welcome to the Game of Smartness. I'm the host, and today we are going to be having some tough challenges. But first, a word from our sponsors. Cats, they're yummy. Wait. Anyway, let's get right into the contestants. First, we have over here, Gene Eric. Hi, I'm Gene Eric. My favorite color is gray. My favorite food is cats. Yo, what's up? My name is Zoology King. My favorite color is green. And I only came here for two reasons: to eat sunflower seeds and to win games. And I just ran out of sunflower seeds. Enough chit-chatting and let's get to the $1 million question. Gene, you get to go. Alright, so here it is. Of these four animals, snake, worm, bear, and chimpanzee, which is the most like a human? Okay. I think it's a cubicle? I'm sorry, Gene, but that's incorrect. Zoology King, what do you think? Alright, is it chimpanzee? Congratulations, Zoology King. You won. Is there anything you want to say to the crowd? Yes! The only thing I wanted to say is, Smog, if you're watching this, then go to bed.
Dang it.
So that was an unusually long intro for one of these videos. So if you're seeing this, then please like, because that intro actually took me a while. Alright, so today's YouTube video will be on Animal Brains. It's going to be split up into 3 different sections: how reptile and amphibian brain works, how bird brain works, and how mammal brain works. As for fish and invertebrates, I can basically kind of sum up how most of them think. Not at all. There are some exceptions, of course, but most of those guys just barely think at all, if at all. Some of them don't even have brains, like the jellyfish. So, let's start with our first section. Time to learn about reptiles and amphibians. Huh? So reptiles and amphibians have pretty different brains than what we have. We have brains that are capable of learning and love and training and all of that. So reptiles don't have that kind of brain. The kind of brain that reptiles have is a much more primitive standard. So reptiles don't need that. They basically just need basic instincts, such as what they need to do for attacking, what they need to do for defending. So reptiles in captivity are actually described as quite lazy and lethargic, just like Smog is some of the time when we don't put crickets in his enclosure, because without the need to hunt and without any predators or other animals of the same species competing, going against him, then there's no need for him to really do much. So that's why we like to put crickets in there, so he can get some exercise and actually work around and everything, instead of just putting some not live food or putting just mealworms in there. So this means that Smog can watch the Smart Show as much as he wants, but that doesn't mean he can ever be in it. Sorry, Smog.
Dang it.
So now we're going to talk about bird brains, and I actually have a toy bird over there, so I'm going to go grab that super quick. Wait, where is it? Oh! I don't know what it is with toys of animals creeping up on me and just jumping on me, but I don't like it. And you can stay up there. Alright, so when it comes to birds, there is some birds, and some birds that even do have the intelligence, that are still that still have instincts, such as a goose. If it sees its egg roll outside of its nest, then what it'll do is it'll use its instinct to immediately pick it up. And there's actually been some research on it, and it shows that people if a goose sees its egg outside of its nest, it'll instinctively like roll it up back into its nest. And we know, and scientists know it's completely instinct, because a goose would like go down to like roll up its egg, but like a scientist would take the egg out of its path away from the bird, and it'll still roll something up, and they've replaced eggs with like wooden blocks, and the goose still thinks it's an egg and rolls it up. So birds are capable of learning, such as there was a different experiment also with geese, and geese aren't the only ones that are like this, but there was an experiment also with geese where they were shown different colors and they were supposed to learn the value of each colors. And I'm going to put the link to a documentary from PBS down the thing that I've got all this information from, so you can watch it yourself, because it's a pretty informative video. But now we're on to mammals. I'm just going to wait for it because I know it's coming. Ha! Dang it! Dang it. So we finally reached the topic of mammal brains. And mammals are by far the smartest animals in the animal kingdom, because if you're training your dog to fetch, or if you're training your elephant to be ridden on, or if you're training your horse to jump over a fence, it's usually not instinct, and instead is learning and using full mind and using that to learn. And that's what makes mammals some incredibly special within the animal kingdom, the incredible sense to use your mind. And are you watching this video? Hopefully you should be, because it's a really good video, but also because this video was created by a mammal, and the thing you're standing on, unless you're standing outside, is probably created by a mammal. And if you're inside a house, that's created by a mammal. And mammals probably have, as of right now, in this current time, mammals have the largest control over life, just in general. So, yeah. They're everywhere. Okay, I think I'm safe.